Ned Kelly's famous Armour has been moved to Beechworth this week to commemorate the 130th anniversary of his arrest and first court appearance. State Line was given exclusive access as the Armour was carefully removed from its installation at the State Library of Victoria and packed up for transport. Shane Carmody, the library's Director of Collections, explains the importance of sharing such treasures with the rest of the state.
He's away for what I would call a long weekend. He's having a long weekend in the country, and I think it's a very good thing. This is the 130th anniversary year of the events at Glenrowan and what followed, and the first court appearance after Glenrowan for Ned was in Beechworth. And Beechworth has established a very successful Ned Kelly festival to commemorate that event each year.
Now they take a little bit of a wiggle.
The Police Museum are also lending the suits of armour that belong to Dan Kelly and Steve Hart, and the private owner of Joe Byrne's suit of armour has also agreed to lend that suit of armour, so all four will be together again for the first time in 7 years.
That's it.
It's a very impressive thing to see all four suits of armour together. It really does bring history to life. It reminds us, I think, of this extraordinary story, but also the mythology that has grown up around it. Several years ago we made an exchange of some pieces of armour with the suits held by the police to make sure that we reconstructed Ned as the authentic set. While they were in police custody, they got a bit confused and mixed up. What you see is a suit of armour made from ploughboards, and the ploughboards were the large pieces of agricultural steel that we actually used to turn the earth. The story is that bits of plough were starting to disappear in the northeast of Victoria, and there were rumours rife that the Kelly gang was making armour. And the manufacturer of the ploughs, Lennon, actually went to the police and said, look, my steel is so strong they couldn't reforge it. After the event, of course, they discovered that the steel had his stamp all over it. This is obviously a very heavy piece of steel, and what you can see inside here is some inscriptions made by the police at the time when it was believed that this was Dan Kelly's armour, but as I said, the research that we've done with the Police Museum and with a number of historians has established that this is in fact part of Ned's suit of armour. This is of course the great helmet, and a remarkable object I think in anybody's imagination these days, and you can see again some of the dents where he would have been killed had he not been wearing it, because the firing was quite accurate. Ned was pretty much in a hail of bullets from the moment the siege started. His physique was very strong because he worked in physical labour all the time, and you would need that. But I think you have to combine with that an enormous amount of adrenaline. I mean, if you're being fired at by 30 police with rifles and you're holed up in a hotel with another 40 hostages and you know that your life is on the line, the adrenaline would really be pumping. He showed enormous courage, I think it's true to say, in that siege, regardless of what you think about Ned, and he showed an incredible resilience to survive it, only of course to be executed. Had the police destroyed the armour, and there was some discussion that they should destroy the armour after the execution of Ned Kelly, it's possible that the legend of Ned Kelly wouldn't be as strong as it is today. I think the armour is the thing that really captures people's imagination.